Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Just hope that you're doing fine wherever you are today. So the other day we had this woman who was claiming that she's black. Of course she's Creole. Creole is neither white nor black, you know. Um she can be anywhere between. She can be white, she can be black, but it's neither white or black. So this woman some times ago she came online, sorry about this, she came online saying that she is black, and now that the black people from the black community denied her that she's not black, she was emotionally breaking down. She was crying into tears, and ironically she made another clip. I think this is somebody that she knows, and now they are giving middle fingers to black people. What hypocrisy is that? They saying that they ain't black and they don't give a F about being black. So I want us to watch this video. You'll be the judge of everything. Let's watch this video, come up with a constructive talk about this video. Let's educate each other. What do you think about this woman? Is she okay? Or is she going through something that we need to address together? So let's meet at the end of the video and say something about it.
We was black until y'all start fucking with our light-skinned Creoles. We don't play that shit. You hear me? So fuck y'all. We like the Dominicans now. We know black, papi. We Louisiana Creole. You hear me? Yeah, we don't want to be part of the African American group now. We our own race. Now we're a race. We the Louisiana Creoles. Yeah, and we come in our shades. Fuck y'all. We don't need y'all. I can't understand for the life of me how people that's not Louisiana Creoles trying to tell Louisiana Creoles about Louisiana Creoles. Like, come on, y'all don't make no sense. Just stop. God damn, that's crazy. Yeah, we was black until y'all start fucking with our light-skinned Creoles. We don't play that shit. You hear me? So fuck y'all. We like the Dominicans now. We know black, papi. We Louisiana Creole. You hear me? Yeah, we don't want to be part of the African American group now. We our own race. Now we're a race.
So y'all attacking Hoochie God and other black creators because this white woman says she's black because she's Creole. That's her white daddy, and here's her white mammy. Well, she does have curly hair. Is she too a black woman? Y'all over here, we're Creole. That's different. You know how I know that lady is a white woman? Because when that black Creole man made that video talking about they not African American, they no black, they Dominican, she over there cracking up. I blame our parents and our grandparents for perpetuating this one drop rule bullshit. Y'all talk about white supremacy this, white supremacy that. This is white supremacy in action. The one drop rule, and the reason that their birth certificate so-called says colored on it, is because white people wanted to keep slaves as long as possible. Picture this. Harriet Tubman comes to take us to the Underground Railroad. You think she's taking her? You think she's taking her mama and her daddy? I wonder if her mama and daddy in the 60s was volunteering to sit in the back of the bus. Here's a seat for you, ma'am and sir, right in the front. No, we're colored. Let me head to the back. Why don't you come and sit in our restaurant at the front table? No, we're colored. We're not allowed to do this. Or do you think that they were receiving the privileges of white people? Because that's what they are. When you start having to dig up great-grandparents to prove your blackness, you're not black. I tell you what. I'll personally pay for her 23andMe DNA test. Here y'all come, DNA tests aren't always accurate, yeah. But if I take a DNA test, which I have, that bitch came up over 70% African. What would her say? You need to leave our Creole people. You don't understand the history. At least I know an op of the sun when I see one. At least I know an iPhone charger when I see one. Then there's another video of her crying. And the black, light-skinned Creole people coming to her defense. The reason you're doing that is because you feel insecure in your blackness. You think that by us calling out the fact that she is not black somehow is indicative of your race. by the very fact that y'all are separating Creole from black people and saying we don't understand, shows that you think that we're talking about you. We know you a nigga. It's funny because from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, Native American people, indigenous people to America, have a problem with erasure. Matter of fact, if a black person says that they're indigenous, they have a slur for them called wabo, which I do not like any race having an additional slur to refer to black people, no matter what they're doing. But when it comes to black erasure, y'all don't see it. Y'all keep saying light-skinned as if that's what we're talking about. It's not. So if we were to ever get reparations, which we won't, but if we were, y'all want her getting a check. I'm black. I know what our parents and grandparents used to say. If you got a little black, you're black. Well, that is untrue, and it's very dangerous rhetoric if we want to be honest. Let me ask you another question. If she came up to you and said, "What's up, my nigga?" y'all wouldn't feel anything. I would. I'd feel 1,000 lashes on my back. Then y'all coming after hoochie guy. No. Y'all are coming after an unambiguous, dark-skinned black woman on behalf of a white woman. Have y'all lost y'all fucking mind? Y'all don't want to be African American anymore? I learn every day that raccoons come in varying forms. A bunch of Negroes coming to the defense of a crying YT woman. What's new? But if that's your culture, that's y'all culture. I don't care what y'all do, but keep it over there. 0 out of 10. Well, hello there. So you're saying that my video isn't getting traction because I said Gandalf and the Hobbit here aren't black. You're mad that I said Betty Crocker here, her mother, isn't black. They're white. They may be Creole, but they're white. Y'all over here shucking and jiving for $5 Africans. Y'all squinting your eyes off to see the Negro, and you can't find it. Y'all black people are killing me. Do y'all want acceptance from YT people this bad that you're going to accept them into our community? I never said she wasn't Creole. I said she wasn't black. Like I said in my other video, I truly believe that y'all light-skinned black Creole people are insecure in your blackness. And you think because we're saying they're not black that we're somehow attacking y'all or taking away y'all blackness. It's funny because a year ago we were talking about how race is phenotypical. Now it's out the window. That's how I know that y'all are performative. Y'all have held lives for hours because you're so educated on race. But now y'all got amnesia when it comes to the Creole people. She may have had some black ancestors, but that black was diluted and washed out. So y'all go ahead and keep shucking and jiving for y'all $5 Africans. I'm gonna be over here with my people knowing the difference between black people and white people. 10 out of 10.
Y'all want to hear my daddy? Y'all want to see my daddy?
Honestly, we don't care what your daddy look like or sound like. You still not a black woman. What people have to understand is that if you're physically looking like a white person, or white passing, should I say, it is hard for people to describe you as a fully black person. Period. And no, I'm not talking about light skin because I've seen light skinned black people before. No. I'm talking about straight up Caucasian white. Like, no. No, at all. And what's funny to me about this video is that she keeps trying to justify the fact that her parents are black and they speak Creole. Yeah, her dad don't even look black himself. She probably may have like 5 to 10% blackness in her. She's holding on to that little percentage so hard. It's so annoying. Stop it. And what I don't like about it is that she keep constantly talking about how people are hating on her and separate that she is, you know, basically light skinned and stuff like that. Like, no, nobody's hating on you because you light skinned. You're white. That's just the truth. And second of all, you're cosplaying as a black person. That is the reason why people are mad. I said what I said.
Okay, bearing on what she said, I don't think it's right. Now coming to these black people for just trying to doubt that you're black, you know. If it's something genuine, you don't need to come out online and start doing videos and making it look like we're now on the wrong side, we as black people, for not acknowledging that you're black, you know. And this is this it's also a form of betrayal. Come to look at it deeply, she's the same person who was crying out saying that she is black. She is Creole, of course, when she decides to choose black. Now she's black, you know. And on the contrary, what's happening again? She comes out and says that, you know what, I don't give a F about you black people, and to be with to the L be with you, you know. It shows a lot of hypocrisy. To be, you know, that's what I feel. It shows a lot of hypocrisy, because if indeed she considered herself black, she could have done what she did to in this video. And I always say that the internet doesn't forget. Once more again, she wakes up in the morning, she feels like she wanna be black, or she feels like she wanna be white. The internet and the people will remind him, and you know the backlash that people always have, because the internet doesn't forget things. So this is something which is crazy, and I don't know if I don't know. This is kind of a little bit messed up, because she's now confused, and she's kind of now dissing African Americans, because most of the population who never agreed with her being black was majority was African Americans. And it's okay if a person denies you who you are. I usually say like this: it depends on how you feel yourself, your self-esteem. You know yourself better than any other person. You don't need no validation. So now that she never got the validation that she wanted online, she went ahead and did something which is on the contrary. And now, will that help? That won't help. That will always create other aggression from the same people that denied her being black person. She might be Creole, yes or no, but what she did wasn't right. And that's why I ask you guys, tell me what you think about this in the comment section. What do you think? Because you know, I usually see people from the Dominican Republic, I usually see people from Hispanic, I usually see people from Afro Latinos. Most of them, they usually come out and say that, oh, I know black, I'm Mexican, I know black, I'm Dominican, I'm no black, I'm Creole, you know. So this is something which usually happens, and it might be a neighbor, it might be somebody who you know. So just let me know what you think about this, because I feel like there is some identity crisis or confusion which is happening to this woman. Is she right about now what she's doing again, or are we expecting her one day waking up in the morning saying that she is black? Tell me what you think in the comment section about this issue. It's your host Eugene from Kenya. Until then, peace, love, and harmony, and peace be with you. Salute.